pandemi COVID-19.
Made in China. Tulisan ini pasti sudah tidak asing lagi didengar dan dilihat di label-label barang impor dari China.
Aku lihat-lihat sih kayak gini sih kedepannya bakal makin erat aja sih hubungan Indonesia sama Tiongkok melalui program-program kerjasama nih.
佐科总统曾提出，没有基础设施，不要指望这个国家能够有竞争力。可见，佐科总统非常重视我国交通基础设施的建设。
I was amazed by the bullet train as it allows me to travel 1,800 kilometers in just few hours.
Indonesia punya kereta cepat kayak mimpi gitu, biar makin banyak juga masyarakat naik transportasi publik sama mengurangi juga polusi udara Jakarta-Bandung.
Jalin kerjasama tuh bisa bangkit bersama, bangun Nusantara bersama negeri China. KCIC Bandung menjadi bukti nyata, kerjasama setia sejak dahulu kala.
Proyek kereta cepat Jakarta-Bandung akan memberikan manfaat bagi pertumbuhan ekonomi nasional dengan terbentuknya kawasan dan pusat pertumbuhan ekonomi baru yang akan menciptakan lapangan kerja di wilayah Jakarta, Jawa Barat, dan sekitarnya.
So why this is important? Let us explain to you in a brief example by going to Bandung.
First, my wife ordered the train. We go to the train platform, get on the train, and waiting until we arrive in Bandung.
Artinya, tak lama lagi kita dapat menempuh perjalanan Jakarta-Bandung hanya dengan waktu sekitar 36 hingga 45 menit.
Being rich in China means being prosper, safe, and proper.
Since Zhejiang is the common prosperity demonstration zone, we could see that cities like Ningbo, Hangzhou, Shaoxing, and Wenzhou have been changing fast.
Saat ini saya bekerja sebagai seorang guru SD. Rekan kerja dan murid-murid memanggil saya Zhou Laoshi. Sebenarnya saya nggak pernah terpikir jadi seorang guru. Mungkin karena takdir akhirnya jadi seorang guru.
如果你去过印尼的一些小城市，或者好像在我背后的小街头，你会看到大部分的手机店都是中国品牌的。
在日惹有一个地方，它是中华文化、宫廷和日惹市民三者和谐共存的象征。它被称为 Kampung Ketandan.
This particular tradition is rich of social and cultural values. By placing it in front of the building, made it easy for everyone to spot it and stop by.
Itulah yang nantinya membuat kita semakin kuat. Bersama, kita akan selalu bersinar.
Tiongkok di bawah kekuasaan dinasti Han memiliki jalur sutra sebagai rute perdagangan utama negaranya.
Hubungan antara Indonesia dengan China dimulai sejak zaman nenek moyang kita pada 2000 tahun yang lalu. Salah satu buktinya adalah beduk yang digunakan oleh masjid-masjid di Indonesia.
Relations between the two countries are important because it is expected to become a pillar of stability in the Asian region.
Lebih dari setengah abad, hubungan diplomatik Indonesia dan China dibangun di atas prinsip kemitraan, sinergi, dan solidaritas.
Indonesia China menjalin kerjasama.
Berbagai kerjasama telah dilakukan, mulai dari perdagangan, ekonomi, investasi, bahkan ketika menghadapi pandemi COVID-19.
Made in China. Tulisan ini pasti sudah tidak asing lagi didengar dan dilihat di label-label barang impor dari China.
Aku lihat-lihat sih kayak gini sih kedepannya bakal makin erat aja sih hubungan Indonesia sama Tiongkok melalui program-program kerjasama nih.
佐科总统曾提出，没有基础设施，不要指望这个国家能够有竞争力。可见，佐科总统非常重视我国交通基础设施的建设。
I was amazed by the bullet train as it allows me to travel 1,800 kilometers in just few hours.
Indonesia punya kereta cepat kayak mimpi gitu, biar makin banyak juga masyarakat naik transportasi publik sama mengurangi juga polusi udara Jakarta-Bandung.
Jalin kerjasama tuh bisa bangkit bersama, bangun Nusantara bersama negeri China. KCIC Bandung menjadi bukti nyata, kerjasama setia sejak dahulu kala.
Proyek kereta cepat Jakarta-Bandung akan memberikan manfaat bagi pertumbuhan ekonomi nasional dengan terbentuknya kawasan dan pusat pertumbuhan ekonomi baru yang akan menciptakan lapangan kerja di wilayah Jakarta, Jawa Barat, dan sekitarnya.
So why this is important? Let us explain to you in a brief example by going to Bandung.
First, my wife ordered the train. We go to the train platform, get on the train, and waiting until we arrive in Bandung.
我们现在
Artinya, tak lama lagi kita dapat menempuh perjalanan Jakarta-Bandung hanya dengan waktu sekitar 36 hingga 45 menit.
Being rich in China means being prosper, safe, and proper. Since Zhejiang is the common prosperity demonstration zone, we could see that cities like Ningbo, Hangzhou, Shaoxing, and Wenzhou have been changing fast.
Saat ini saya bekerja sebagai seorang guru SD. Rekan kerja dan murid-murid memanggil saya Zhou Laoshi. Sebenarnya saya nggak pernah terpikir jadi seorang guru. Mungkin karena takdir akhirnya jadi seorang guru.
如果你去过印尼的一些小城市，或者好像在我背后的小街头，你会看到大部分的手机店都是中国品牌的。
在日惹有一个地方，它是中华文化、宫廷和日惹市民三者和谐共存的象征。它被称为 Kampung Ketandan.
This Patilla tradition is rich of social and cultural values. By placing it in front of the building, made it easy for everyone to spot it and stop by.
Itulah yang nantinya membuat kita semakin kuat. Bersama, kita akan selalu bersinar.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the winner's ceremony of the Hello China video competition. Foreign Policy Community of Indonesia, the Embassy of the People's Republic of China in Jakarta, and the China Public Diplomacy Association are in cooperation once again to bring back the Hello China video competition in the year 2022. This year, the competition focuses on the theme China-Indonesia Community with a Shared Future. And in light of this year's theme, each video submission consisted of personal stories, songs, poems, and general information about Indonesia-China relations, economic cooperation, Chinese investment, Indonesia-China high-speed railway, people-to-people ties, as well as hopes and aspirations for the future. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our distinguished guests here today. We have here with us Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to Indonesia, His Excellency Lu Kang, Vice President of China Public Diplomacy Association, Hu Chengyue, and FPCI founder and chairman, Dr. Dino Patilla. Welcome, Excellencies. And last but not least, of course, we would like to welcome our lucky winner contestants and top 50 finalists of the Hello China video competition. Thank you for taking part in the competition and for your outstanding submissions that we have all enjoyed. Ladies and gentlemen, for your information, on 27 August, we launched the program and announced the competition to FPCI and the Embassies networks. Submissions were open for a little over 1 month, from 27 August to 30 September. In total, we received a total submission of over 281 videos. After a fair, strict, and professional judging process from FPCI and the Embassy of China, we had selected the top 50 finalists, the people we see here today. Congratulations to all of the winners. And now, I know you are all excited for the winners announcement. Today, we will announce the lucky winners, top 50 and top 20 winners, and also the third prize winners, the second prize winners, fan favorite winner, and last but not least, the grand prize winner. Ladies and gentlemen, before we move on to the announcements, we would like to welcome the Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to Indonesia, His Excellency Lu Kang. Ambassador Lu Kang, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. Dear Ambassador Dino, dear Ambassador Hu Zhenyao, my good friend, dear all participants, friends, good afternoon. It's really a great pleasure to join you at this virtual awarding ceremony. First of all, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Ambassador Dino and your FPCI team for your efforts to make this video competition possible, and to the China Public Diplomacy Association for the support and coordination. I would also like to extend my warm congratulations to all the prize winners. This is the third video competition we have held. The theme of this year's competition is Building the China-Indonesia Community with a Shared Future. We are very pleased to see so many Indonesia friends taking active participation. In just 1 month, 281 pieces of work have been submitted. Video creators from all over Indonesia tell wonderful stories in their unique perspective and with their excellent shooting and editing skills. There are various types such as documentary, feature film, musical film, and so on. The stories cover China-Indonesia close relations, economic and trade cooperation, and people-to-people communication from personal experience, and looks forward to the prospects of bilateral relations and cooperation. Some friends describe their indissoluble bond with China's high-speed railway and the Jakarta-Bandung high-speed railway, which impressed me a lot. Dear friends, in recent years, China-Indonesia Comprehensive Strategic Partnership is growing at full steam. Last July, President Joko Widodo paid a successful visit to China, becoming the first foreign head of state to visit China ever since the Beijing Winter Olympic Games. Our two countries agreed to march toward the China-Indonesia community with a shared future. This is just where the theme of this year's video competition comes from. Our two countries are seeking greater synergy between development strategies. High-quality Belt and Road cooperation is underway. The Jakarta-Bandung high-speed railway is at the final stage of construction. Regional Comprehensive Economic Corridor, two countries' twin parks, and the Qingshan Industrial Park progress steadily. You could see all this in the videos of our contestants. Our practical cooperation in all fields has been fruitful, and people-to-people exchanges yield frequent highlights. In the first half of this year, bilateral trade reached $69.68 billion, a year-on-year increase of 29.91%. Indonesia's export to China grew by 34.17%, a surplus of $1.03 billion for Indonesia. China is the second biggest investor in Indonesia with $3.6 billion direct investment made. China and Indonesia decide to work more on vaccines and genomics to set up a regional vaccine manufacturing hub in Indonesia. With COVID-19 still there, we are doing our best to get people-to-people exchanges back to normal. Indonesia students have returned to China for colleges. Just 2 weeks ago, we held an event to commemorate the 5th anniversary of the arrival of the giant pandas Cai Tao and Hu Chun in Indonesia. Dear friends, Hello China video competition has been successfully held for 3 years now, providing a great platform for Indonesian friends to tell stories of China-Indonesia friendship. I sincerely hope that we continue to hold the competition going forward. Most participants in this competition are young friends. Some are familiar faces though. You represent the future and the aspiration of our two countries. Because of you, we are full of confidence in the bright prospects of China-Indonesia relations. I sincerely hope that young Indonesia friends will understand more about China, tell more stories about China, and actively participate in China-Indonesia exchanges and cooperation. Your efforts will contribute to the China-Indonesia community with a shared future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ambassador, for your remarks. And now we would like to invite the Vice President of China Public Diplomacy Association, Hu Jungyue.
Your Excellency Ambassador Dino, Your Excellency Ambassador Lu Kang, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, good afternoon. First of all, on behalf of the China Public Diplomacy Association, I would like to extend my warmest congratulations to the winners of the third Hello China video competition, and my heartfelt thanks to all the contestants. We have been deeply touched by all the videos and the passion that they have displayed. These are vivid records of the true feelings about the friendship between our two nations, which also nourished hope and expectation for our shared future. In the past years, COVID-19 has affected human health and put economies to test. But we believe that, like thick and thin that we have been through together, unity could help us overcome all difficulties. And cooperation is the key to economic recovery. The final victory in this tough battle will belong to the Chinese and the Indonesian people. Since the establishment of diplomatic ties in 1950, especially in recent years, China-Indonesia relations have enjoyed a sound momentum of development and are at their best in history. China and Indonesia are good neighbors. We are both great nations with a time-honored history and splendid cultures. Our friendly exchanges have continued for thousands of years. Such profound friendship is built on our mutual understanding and trust, and the progress made through joint efforts. It should continue being cherished and carried forward. China and Indonesia are good friends. We always reach out to each other without any hesitation in the face of difficulties and challenges. We are real good brothers. China and Indonesia are good partners. Both countries are at an important stage of development. We have a great potential for cooperation in all fields. Both China and Indonesia are members of the G20 and the drivers of China-ASEAN cooperation. We are confident that in the near future, Indonesia's two-way investment and trade with China will take a leading position among ASEAN countries. Our people-to-people and cultural exchanges will also make impressive headway. As young people hold our future, I believe that more and more outstanding youth from both countries will join in the great cause of China-Indonesian friendship and achieve even further success in the win-win relations. As we in China often say, the rainbow always comes after the storm. let us work together for the early and full recovery of the economy, as well as build a beautiful, safe, and wonderful life, a beautiful home together. The China Public Diplomacy Association would like to strengthen cooperation with the two embassies and the foreign policy community of Indonesia, and continue to contribute to these joint efforts. Thank you, and terima kasih. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your remarks, sir. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm sure you all have been waiting for this, without further ado, let us start with the announcements for the Lucky Winner Prize. To inform you, to win the Lucky Winner Prize, participants liked, commented, and mentioned 3 of their friends on the Lucky Winner post that was posted on the China Embassy Indonesia Instagram page a while ago. From a total of almost 500 comments on the Lucky Winner post, 50 winners have been chosen randomly and will be given special goodie bags worth 500,000 rupiah, which consists of cool merchandise such as tote bags, power bank, tumbler, and many other items from the Chinese Embassy in Jakarta. The following is the list of the lucky winners. Congratulations to all 50 lucky winners of the Hello China video competition. For your information, the list consisting of all these names will be posted on FPCI and the Chinese Embassy's social media handles. Please make sure to check for your names, and you may send a DM or email to claim your prize. And now moving on to the top 50 winners. After close and careful consideration, the FPCI team, along with the Embassy of China, have narrowed down the total submissions from 281 videos to top 50. Each winner will receive a cash prize of 1 million rupiah. And here are the winners for the top 50 prize. Congratulations to all 30 winners. Again, this list consisting of all these names will be posted on FPCI and the Chinese Embassy's social media handles. Please make sure to check for your names, and you may send a DM or email to claim your prize. And next, we have 10 winners who made it to our top 20. Each winner will receive a cash prize of 2,500,000 rupiah. Here are the top 20 prize winners of the Hello China video competition. Congratulations to Faridah Amalia Mandaga, Hendy Julian Chakra, Washi Heriadi, Francois Fortescu Krishna Huring, Iputu Bagus Dharma Saputra, Nadia Arika, Oki Adita Purdirandiva Putra, Ivan Bella Setiawan, Fahri Ali, and Andini Khairat Besral. Congratulations to all of the winners. Moving on to our third prize winners, there will be 6 winners in total, and each winner will receive a cash prize of 5 million rupiah. And here are the third prize winners of the Hello China Video Competition 2022. Congratulations to Ilham Angjaya, Rizal Chandra, Akbar Fernando Ndabu, Lautse Ping, Raymond Abraham, Suhandi Wiratama, and Raymond Abraham. Congratulations to all of the winners. And next, we have 3 winners for our second prize. Each winner will receive a cash prize of 10 million rupiah. Here are the second prize winners of the Hello China Video Competition 2022. Congratulations to David Pinambunan, Balkisia Khairin, Naufal Indra Saputra. Congratulations to all of the winners. And now to our fan favorite winner who has gathered the most likes on their submission video on the China Embassy Indonesia Instagram page. As of 12 a.m. last night, they gathered 1,635 likes and 4,318 views on their video. The winner of the fan favorite video of the Hello China Video Competition goes to Afrizal Hakim Ahmad Faiz. Congratulations. And finally, what you have all been waiting for, the grand prize winner will receive a cash prize of 20 million rupiah. And the grand prize of the Hello China Video Competition 2022 goes to Sari Pramaswari. Congratulations to Sari Pramaswari for winning the Hello China Video Competition 2022 grand prize. Now, once again, we would like to congratulate all of our winners and thank you for your outstanding submissions and for joining the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, now let us take a look at the winning videos, which are the second prize videos, fan favorite winner video, and the grand prize winner video.
Sebelumnya pemerintah memasukkan proyek kereta cepat Jakarta-Bandung.
Di antaranya terkait fasilitas proyek kereta cepat Jakarta-Bandung.
Rangkaian perdana kereta cepat Jakarta-Bandung asal Tiongkok tiba di Pelabuhan Tanjung Priuk, Jakarta Utara pada Jumat siang.
Aku kerja di Jakarta sudah hampir 6 tahun, sementara keluarga di Bandung. Cuman punya waktu ketemu di akhir pekan. Itu pun terpotong perjalanan pulang pergi 6 jam lebih naik kereta. Kalau kereta cepat Jakarta-Bandung sudah beroperasi, pasti pilih kereta cepat sih. Selain lebih cepat, waktu ketemu keluarga bisa lebih banyak.
Kereta cepat Jakarta-Bandung memiliki panjang trase 142,3 km, terbentang dari Jakarta hingga Bandung dengan 4 stasiun pemberhentian, yaitu Halim, Karawang, Padalarang, dan Tegaluar. Dengan kereta cepat yang berkapasitas mencapai 601 penumpang, perjalanan Jakarta-Bandung akan ditempuh hanya dalam waktu 36 hingga 44 menit. Kereta cepat Jakarta-Bandung akan mulai beroperasi pada Juni 2023 mendatang dan akan bermanfaat bagi masyarakat.
Saya cukup sering sih ke Bandung sama teman-teman, memang salah satu tempat wisata yang dekat juga dari Jakarta. Kalau udah ada kereta cepat Jakarta-Bandung, itu bakal jadi pilihan untuk saya dan teman-teman untuk ke Bandung sih.
Sebagai proyek strategis nasional, kereta cepat Jakarta-Bandung adalah investasi Tiongkok di Indonesia yang monumental, menandai semakin eratnya kerjasama ekonomi kedua negara dan hubungan diplomatik Indonesia-Tiongkok, yang di 2022 ini genap mencapai 72 tahun, serta memperkuat China-Indonesia Community with a shared future.
Seneng banget sih, Indonesia punya kereta cepat kayak mimpi gitu, biar makin banyak juga masyarakat naik transportasi publik sama mengurangi juga polusi udara Jakarta-Bandung.
Bagus banget sih kereta cepat Jakarta-Bandung pertama kali di Indonesia dan dapat memotivasi aku sebagai mahasiswa untuk dapat memberikan inovasi terbaru untuk Indonesia.
Saya di Indonesia, negara yang luas dan besar ini, perlu ya adanya transportasi yang efisien dan juga cepat. Kita juga bisa bayangin banyaknya peluang ekonomi yang bisa diambil dari kereta cepat Jakarta-Bandung.
Semoga kereta cepat Jakarta-Bandung bisa menjadi awal dari investasi selanjutnya.
agar masyarakat Indonesia lebih banyak merasakan kereta cepat ini, supaya transportasi publik di Indonesia semakin maju. Terima kasih atas kerjasama Indonesia dan Tiongkok.
Sudah siap naik kereta cepat Jakarta-Bandung?
For you, my future home. Halo semua, perkenalkan, nama aku Balkis. Dan aku masih anak-anak. Ya, anak-anak yang terlahir dengan mata yang berbeda. Kulitku juga lebih cerah dari anak yang lain. Walaupun berbeda, inilah aku, anak Indonesia. Mama, apa kau masih ingat dengan apa yang telah kau ajarkan padaku? Kita hidup, tumbuh besar di sebuah negara dengan orang-orang yang berbeda, baik agama, suku, ras, dan kebudayaannya. Aku yakin, asalkan kita selalu bersama dengan saling menyayangi, maka perbedaan itu tidak menjadi batasan. Di negara ini, anak-anak keturunan Tionghoa akan selalu dilindungi. Kita bebas menjadi apa yang kita mau di masa depan. Tuturmu sembari mengusap kepalaku sampai ku terlelap. Aku ingat sepanjang perjalanan kau pernah berkata, sebarkan cinta dan kebaikan. Negara ini membutuhkan kita untuk saling menolong satu sama lain.
Makasih ya.
Itulah yang nantinya membuat kita semakin kuat. Bersama, kita akan selalu bersinar. Disinilah tempatku dilahirkan. Disinilah aku tinggal bersama keluarga dan juga teman-temanku. Tolong, tetaplah menjadi rumah ternyaman. Untukmu, rumah masa depanku. Berikanlah kehangatan. Hidup dengan penuh kedamaian. Di bawah satu langit, satu bangsa, satu cinta, satu hati, satu ibu pertiwi.
Initiative, which is China's ambitious infrastructure program, as well as Indonesia's global maritime work together in particular to ensure the
Nah ya, makin kesini makin banyak program kerjasama Indo sama Tiongkok nih ya.
Kok? Iya. Biasa mau beli gula.
Gula? Berapa?
Yang sekilo aja kok.
Yang sekilo?
Iya. Oh ya, apa sama minyaknya? Yang seperempat.
Berapa?
Yang seperempat aja.
Seperempat?
Iya. Ini lagi nonton apa kok?
Oh, itu lagi nonton berita perkembangan kerjasama Indo sama Tiongkok. Banyak perkembangan itunya. Jadi biar kita bisa sama-sama makin berkembang lah. Nah, salah satunya ini bahan pangan.
Oh gitu ya Pak ya?
Iya.
Ini jadi berapa kok?
Nah, semuanya 46.
46. Ini Pak ya?
Oke, bentar.
Seneng kemana kok? Biasanya nemenin di toko?
Seneng dia lagi ngurus beasiswa lah.
Oh, lagi ngurus
Iya, beasiswa ke luar negeri. Nih kembaliannya. Nih barangnya.
Oke, makasih ya Pak ya?
Oke, kamsia.
Yuk.
Kok kopi sebelah mana kok? Kopi itu ada di rak itu tuh. Ah, nah itu. Ya. Iya, gimana proyek keretanya?
Aman kok, baru kali ini saya ngerjain proyekan segede gini kok.
Udah lama berjalan, progresnya udah berapa jauh sih?
Udah hampir 85% kok.
85%? Oh, aku dengar dari berita itu tahun depan udah bisa operasional ya?
Iya bener banget, kok tahu sih kok?
Iya, kan toko serba tahu.
Hei, bener juga.
Nah, aku lihat-lihat sih kayak gini sih, kedepannya bakal makin erat aja sih hubungan Indonesia sama Tiongkok melalui program-program kerjasama nih.
Canggih juga teknologinya kok. Dari Bandung Jakarta aja makan waktu cuma 36 menit kok.
Wih, dulu kan 3 jam ya?
Iya bener kok.
Wih, ini aja?
Iya, ini semua berapa kok?
24.000. Oke.
Ya uangnya pas ya kok.
Oke.
Siap. Saya mau lanjut kerja lagi kok.
Oke.
Thank you kok.
Hati-hati.
Ayah.
Oi.
Ayah dapat beasiswa.
Beasiswa apa?
Itu loh beasiswa yang di Tiongkok.
Astaga, jauh banget. Tapi kamu hebat. Ya, nanti kalau kamu udah di sana, Ayah bakal kasih tahu teman-teman Ayah yang di sana ya. Untuk sekarang, kamu kasih tahu Mama sama Papa.
Oke.
Hi, let me tell you a story about my history with China. Few years ago, right before the COVID pandemic hits the world, I was visiting China. I was visiting the Huyi Mountains, the Forbidden City, the Great Wall, and many other places. I did a lot of things in China, but one thing that stood out for me is when I got into a bullet train from Beijing to Fuzhou. I was amazed by the bullet train as it allows me to travel 1800 kilometers in just few hours. I was impressed by the technology and how it could bring connectivity for people in China. When I read news, I was enamored when I heard that there will be a bullet train built for Indonesia. I was imagining, it would be amazing if Indonesia could follow China and build high-speed railways along the cities to build more connectivity. Building of bullet train in Indonesia, especially in Java, will bring connectivity, foster urban development, and provide cheap modern transport for the people. That way then, for example, I could visit my auntie in Bandung from Jakarta with more ease. As of June 2022, the progress of KCIC has done by 85%. Each train set will have 8 cars and it could transport around 600 people. Travel time from Jakarta to Bandung will only last around 40 minutes using this bullet train. With my current occupation, now that I work in a prominent ministry that works with KCIC, I must share the experience to relating stakeholders so that this project get the support needed to go exactly as planned. I believe that building this project is important, as building connectivity is important to build community. And I believe that Indonesia could share the same future with China, with more railways to build and more bullet trains to drive.
Jakarta is one of the greatest cities in Indonesia. It's a commercial center where you can find the most advanced integrated public transportation in the nation, like Transjakarta, a bus rapid transit system where the buses run in dedicated lanes or busways. Also this one, MRT Jakarta, is Indonesia's first underground train system in the city. It's fast and super convenient. Jakarta is driven by a strong hustle culture, 9 to 5, even beyond. Traffic jams almost everywhere. Working people usually get home late because of that. Welcome to Jakarta, man! Based on the list and most stressful cities in 2021, Jakarta ranked as one of the most stressful cities in the world. You can imagine living in Jakarta is quite challenging. So what do people in Jakarta do to get away from the stress on the weekends?
Kalau misalkan jalan-jalan tuh kemana sih?
Bogor, Puncak, Bandung kali ya.
Bandung. Oh, Bandung.
Yes, they travel to the city of Bandung, whether to catch some fresher air, good food, or enjoying the city itself. And the good news is, soon there will be the first high-speed train in Indonesia connecting Jakarta and Bandung, thanks to the joint project between Indonesia and China, which has been running since 2016. This will be a new history. It will reshape the habitual commute and a major leap in advancement for Indonesia. So why this is important? Let us explain to you in a brief example by going to Bandung.
First, my wife ordered the train. We go to the train platform, get on the train, and waiting until we arrive in Bandung.
我们现在已经到完龙了，从加拿大完龙坐个火车，差不多3个小时吧。哎呀，肚子饿了，我们先走吧。
Second, she opened her phone, ordered the shuttle bus, heading back to Jakarta via highway, checking the time, sleeping, wake up and sleep again, wake up and finally arrive in Jakarta.
到达雅加达了，现在就是12点。完龙到雅加达大概3个小时吧，因为没有堵车，堵车的话会比较长。
Last, we off to Bandung via Puncak by backpack on the road, lunch back on the road, another stop, refueling the tank on the road again, and finally arrive in Bandung.
How was it?
It's mental. Now, you see why this is important. The trains are designed to run at maximum speeds of 350 kilometers per hour, slashing the travel time to only 40 minutes from the roughly 3-4 hours currently required. It's not only fast, but also sustainable for the environment as it is powered by electricity. We hope the cooperation between Indonesia and China doesn't stop until here, and it can continue to spread to other cities as well, so that everyone will be able to commute faster and more efficiently. As a wise man once said,
国家的进步可以从政府对人民的支持中看出，其中之一就是充足的公共交通，因为社会是国家经济的主要驱动力。
How amazing! Once again, congratulations to all of the winners. I'm sure you all have enjoyed the very creative and wonderful winners videos. And now, let us hear a few words from our grand prize winner, Sari Pramaswari. To Sari, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the team, we're super ecstatic, we're super grateful and extremely honored to have been chosen as the first winner of this video competition. And first of all, we would like to thank to the Honorable Embassy of China in Indonesia, His Excellency Lu Kang Dashi, and the Honorable Chairman and Founder of Foreign Policy Community of Indonesia, Mr. Dr. Dino and also the Honorable Vice President of China Public Diplomacy Association, Hu Zhengye Xiansang, Kanxian Niman, and also all the teams involved for giving us such an opportunity to express our creativity in this Hello China video competition. We really hope that the cooperation between China and Indonesia keep well maintained in the future, and we're super excited and we cannot wait for this high-speed train project connecting Jakarta and Bandung to be done. And also, last but not least, we would like to thank our friends and family for their endless support and for their love. Thank you very much once again, and have a nice day.
Thank you very much for your remarks, Sari, and once again, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, now, before we end our ceremony today, let us please welcome the founder and chairman of Foreign Policy Community of Indonesia, Dr. Dino Patilla. To Pak Dino, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you, Kiara, and I want to say hello to everybody who is joining this Zoom call, and I want to also recognize and say hello to Ambassador Lu Kang, Ambassador of People's Republic of China to Indonesia, and also want to say hello to Mr. Hu Chenghui, who is the Vice President of China Public Diplomacy Association. It's really a pleasure to work with you. And I'm glad that we have such great enthusiasm and response from Indonesians in this Hello China video competition. It was only announced for about 1 month, and within that short time, we got 280 video submissions. That's quite a lot, by the way. I bet you if anyone tries this, it's going to be hard to get that high of volume, right? And all the videos are excellent, as you saw from the clips, and we chose 20 of the best ones. And I want to say congratulations to Sari for winning the best video. But I want to say that everyone is a winner, right? And it's been very, very difficult to pick the best one because every video is done by heart and with a strong spirit of creativity. And the title of this competition is shared future between Indonesia and China. And I think that sums up the relationship between our two great countries. Indonesia has a bright future. Indonesia is going to be the 4th largest economy in the world in about 20 years time. Yeah, by the time all of you get to be 30s or 40s by 2045. China will be the largest economy of the world. It's already the largest economy now, if you count by PPP, purchasing power parity, but certainly by all measure will be the #1 economy in the world. And we're both situated in a very dynamic region, and there's no denying that Indonesia's future, Indonesia's economic prosperity and progress will be tied with China's future, China's economic dynamism and progress. There will be more trade between our countries, more investment. There will be more trade in yuan also, yeah, in our respective currencies. There will be more tourists, Chinese tourists to Indonesia, and more Indonesian tourists to China. Already go to China as tourists before the COVID several times already, and I really enjoyed it. There will be more exchanges. There will be more educational cooperation. There will be more technology sharing, more cooperation between companies, and so on. It's going to be a very rich relationship, and a lot of good things that Indonesia will create will be shared with China, and a lot of things that China will create will be shared with Indonesia. And that is the essence of the Indonesia-China Special Comprehensive Strategic Partnership. So what you have done, all the participants, is to highlight that partnership from your perspective, from the perspective not of diplomats, because that has been always expressed in official forums, but from the perspective of young people who are the owners of the future and who are the beneficiaries of the Indonesia-China partnership. So I'm so proud of you. What great videos you created. You did it with all your heart, and everyone is a winner. Everyone is a winner, and I hope you will tell your friends that, hey, what a cool thing I did, and I have done my contribution to advancing Indonesia-China relations. So congratulations one more time to everybody, and Ambassador Lukang, thank you so much for your friendship. Ambassador Lukang used to be a spokesman of the Foreign Ministry. I was also the spokesman of my government, so we have something in common. And I tell you, Ambassador Lukang has the best food in his residence. The best Chinese food is only at the ambassador's residence. Yeah. So I hope all of you or some of you will have a chance to taste it one day. Thank you once again, and congratulations. Talk to you soon.
Thank you for your remarks, Dino. And ladies and gentlemen, the Hello China winner ceremony has now come to a close. But before we end our meeting, let us take a virtual group photo shoot. So please turn on your camera if you haven't already, and give us your best smile. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Hold on to your smile, everybody. One more. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we're all
By the way,
set.
Kiara,
Yes? Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, this marks the end of the Hello China Winners Ceremony. Once again, congratulations to all of our winners today.
Kiara, I just want to say congratulations and thank you to Cindy and Ray and yourself and all the team at FPCI who have worked very, very hard. Sorry, I forgot to do that, but you are the best, really. You really give your best work and really thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Yeah. So let's give a big hand to Cindy, Ray, and Kiara, Wahyu, and all the team at FPCI.
Thank you very much, Pak Dino. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, to continue on, I would
FPCI 就是他那组织是吧 ？FPC 啊，就上面的，你看那样。
Yes. Okay. Ambassador Lukang, please have the floor now.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Ambassador Dino and your whole team for this very successful ceremony. And I already got a hint, Ambassador Dino, that the food will always be here. And hopefully after G20, I can invite you, yourself, and your team actually to my residence, and we can have some very free and very light chat as you wish. And of course, once again, I have to thank you thank all of you in your team for this very successful event. Thank you. Have a good weekend.
Thank you very much for your remarks, Ambassador.
Thank you, everybody. Terima kasih.
Thank you. And once again, I would also like to announce to all of the winners that we have posted the link to the winners form in the Zoom chat. So please fill in that form to claim your prizes. And thank you once again to everybody who has tuned in via Zoom and YouTube. And we hope you enjoyed the competition as much as we did. Stay safe and see you next time, everyone.
Tiongkok di bawah kekuasaan dinasti Han memiliki jalur sutra sebagai rute perdagangan utama negaranya.
Hubungan antara Indonesia dengan China dimulai sejak zaman nenek moyang kita pada 2000 tahun yang lalu. Salah satu buktinya adalah beduk yang digunakan oleh masjid-masjid di Indonesia.
Relations between the two countries are important because it is expected to become a pillar of stability in the Asian region.
Lebih dari setengah abad, hubungan diplomatik Indonesia dan China dibangun di atas prinsip kemitraan, sinergi, dan solidaritas.
Indonesia China menjalin kerjasama.
Berbagai kerjasama telah dilakukan, mulai dari perdagangan, ekonomi, investasi, bahkan ketika menghadapi pandemi COVID-19.
Made in China. Tulisan ini pasti sudah tidak asing lagi didengar dan dilihat di label-label barang import dari China.
Aku lihat-lihat sih kayak gini sih kedepannya bakal makin erat aja sih hubungan Indonesia sama Tiongkok melalui program-program kerjasama nih.
佐科总统曾提出，没有基础设施，不要指望这个国家能够有竞争力。可见，佐科总统非常重视我国交通基础设施的建设。
I was amazed by the bullet train, as it allows me to travel 1,800 kilometers in just few hours.
Indonesia punya kereta cepat kayak mimpi gitu, biar makin banyak juga masyarakat naik transportasi publik sama mengurangi juga polusi udara Jakarta-Bandung.
Jalin kerjasama tuh bisa bangkit bersama, bangun Nusantara bersama negeri China. KCIC Bandung menjadi bukti nyata, kerjasama setia sejak dahulu kala.
Proyek kereta cepat Jakarta-Bandung akan memberikan manfaat bagi pertumbuhan ekonomi nasional dengan terbentuknya kawasan dan pusat pertumbuhan ekonomi baru yang akan menciptakan lapangan kerja di